Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
It's a battle that's gone on for way too long, and one Senator Therese Terlaje will continue to fight.
I know it's been going on for years, but I'm hoping this is the year that we can actually get this done.
This month, the freshman lawmaker introduced 3 resolutions in support of congressional action, but also ensuring Guam is included and not forgotten in seeking justice and compensation for victims and veterans of radiation and those exposed to Agent Orange.
They're related in that all 3 of these have to do with the health of the people of Guam, and in particular 2 of these have to do with the health of the veterans of Guam.
Resolution 25 would express support of the Fighting for Orange-Stricken Territories in Eastern Regions, or FOSTER Act, introduced by Congressman Dennis Ross, that seeks to correct injustice, clarify the eligibility of affected veterans, and expedite the processing of veteran claims of health conditions caused by Agent Orange exposure.
So we know, that there were some spraying done at Anderson, and the evidence seems to suggest that it's been done all around Guam, and so it's to include this area also in these programs that Congress already has set up that would give automatic presumptions to these veterans that they could be included and covered for their health. That the presumption is that when they get cancer or they get these other illnesses that are covered, they will get coverage immediately, and so that's what we want.
Resolution 39, meanwhile, would urge Congress to act on the passage of the Radiation Exposure Compensation Act amendments of 2017 that hopefully would provide financial relief for those who fell victim of the radiation exposure from nuclear weapons testing in the Pacific.
If this is the reason why our cancer rates are high, then let's do something about it, and I'm hoping that we can.
And Resolution 40, meanwhile, would advocate for the inclusion and proper compensation of veterans who participated in the cleanup of Inawatak Atoll in the Marshall Islands.
We always hear that Guam has one of the highest cancer rates. In certain cancers, we have the highest cancer rates. So I just think, there's not a single family in Guam that hasn't been hurt by cancer or another one of these illnesses that are covered by these acts. And I just think it's whatever we can do to get faster health care, covered health care for these people. That's what I want to do. That's why I'm here for.
Veterans on Guam were part of the over 4,000 soldiers who participated in the cleanup without being told of the danger they were in from exposure to radiation. Terlaje says these resolutions build on the persistence of many on Guam, including Robert Celestio, the late Dr. Chris Perez, and former speakers Ben Pangilinan, Mark Forbes, and Judy Wampat, and the leadership of the Pacific Association of Radiation Survivors. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.